Diablo 4, unfortunately, is still bad. And yeah, so we are back playing POE. Feels like coming back home. I wonder why my YouTube stream won't change. Let's see. Go to stream information. Maybe that'll change it. No. Sorry, I am trying to figure this out real quick. Still learning how to use this this restream. Okay. There we go. Hey, we are good. Hey, what's up, Wayne? Just playing some Path of Exile 2, you know? Living the good life. My audio is still on. Let's see. Yes, it is. This dreadnought is pretty difficult. See if we can survive it. Might need to get better gear, but just need to get frostwall. What's up? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What's up, David? And that auto aim is something else, though, I'll tell you that much. Auto aim sucks. It's gonna get me killed. There we go, baby. Alright, where are we going now? I think that we have one more. No, we got this shit already. Let's see, where do we gotta go now? I think. Okay, I think we're going up here now. If I'm not mistaken. Really just need to get Frostwall, man. Frostwall is going to solve all my problems. And I'm going to slap that Archmage on there, and we're going to be in business. This is not going to be a cast-on build. A lot of people play this with cast-on freeze, I believe. And this is going to be an Archmage variant. So far, though, it's been okay. We have been able to down every boss without incident. I have not died one time. In fact, I think this character has died probably one of the least out of all my characters. Let's see if that's accurate.
The beast is near.
I've only died twice. So, you know, and I'm already about to finish Act 2, so that's saying something. Fairly tanky. There's not a lot of opportunity for the monsters to hit me with this build. Pretty much everything just stays frozen. I'm wondering if throwing Frost Nova on these ice bolts is even worth it. Just for like an added freeze effect. But I don't think it works the same way as it does in POE1 where it's like rapid fire. I don't think it works that way. Or I don't even think there's a way to get it to work like that. I wonder how making a, I have not yet tried to play in a group. I'm wondering how that would work. If I just created a public party to get through Act 3. Curious to see if there's anybody else there. I also wonder if there's anything else I could socket into Mana Drain to make it better. Oh boy. Man, that was some weird lag right there. Come on, man. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. There we go. I hate getting boxed in like that, man. That's like one of the worst feelings in the world. It's like a bad, bad feeling. Sit still, man. Come on. Yeah, it took a while to kill him. I wonder how this boss damage is going to be. Might be a little bit rough on Jamara. Ooh, look at that auto target, man. I'm so glad I targeted that burning ground behind me. That's really buggy. It does get really buggy at some points, the auto target. I'm hoping that gets fixed at some point. Alright, well, we made it. Let's see how this boss damage is. You know what I should have done? And it's too late to do. Oh wait, maybe it's not. What I should do is I should socket in some items into these frost mages to make them do a little bit more damage. I'm glad they finally fixed that. Let's see. Cold exposure, cold mastery. I really wish that they allowed us to see the skill that we were socketing into. I really think that that's a big oversight. Because when you have the skill... Let's see. You know what I could socket in is wild shards. I could do that into the frost mages. Because I already have... Okay, I think that that's about it for now. We could put in... Let's see. Put martial tempo in there. Okay, that should be good. Let's test it out. Damn, I thought she was over there. That's crazy. Man, this auto target's gonna get me fucking killed. Alright, there we go. That's a solid move how it fills up your mana flasks for you when you're at this stage, because at this point usually I'm out of mana flasks or close to it. Should just be using mana drain instead. Once I sock it in inspiration though, it's gonna be no problem. Ooh. I just need to steer clear. It's not like I have to be close anyway to do these. Ooh. Should have seen that one coming from a mile away, too. Alright, we got this. I wasn't paying attention, I was paying attention to the lightning. I like boss fights like that, where there's like multiple things you have to pay attention to, except the Maven memory game. I do not like that. Just stating that for the record. Let's see. Let's see. Damn, Betty, you created your account 5 minutes ago and you already know how good my content is? That's awesome. Later. These fucking bots, man. This shit's off the hook. Predatory fucking bots, man. They're trying to go after every low-key, low-user streamer, low-viewer streamer. Trying to milk them. Yeah, man, I got you. I'll get you all the followers you need. Don't trip. You need followers? I got that. I got all the best followers, man. Don't even worry about it. All I need is 99 bucks. Just flood your account with bots.
It was I who created. All I can ask is that, knowing who I am, you still see the importance of our task.
But while I go rude and history, but all I see is a good man.
pretty sure that let's double check on this real quick though. Let's see. Oh, I had a level 9 right there. What was I doing? Okay. Okay, we might be there. Hold on.
Flame wall.
Look, there it is, dude. We have Frostwall. Finally. Thank God. Thank God. Thank you. Let's socket these bad boys up. I just need to move this gem tab closer to the, there we go. That was getting annoying. Where's Cascade? Oh, there it is. Okay. Cascade. Concentrated effect. Alright, we are officially ready to take on Act 3. Let's fucking go.
What is it? Yes, until then.
The beast has grown too powerful.
The beast has
We can no
grown too
longer
powerful.
contain it through mortal
No longer
means.
contain it.
There was once an empire that embraced corruption. They studied it, mastered
We now travel to the
it,
Vol
the
Empire.
greatest civilization the world has ever known. But it led to their destruction. Our allies will continue the pursuit of the beast.
It'd be cool once they're, I don't know if they're gonna mess with the animations or anything, but it'll be really badass if they got some like crazy cinematics going.
In search of a weapon against the coming cataclysm.
I mean, these look cool, but they just look kind of like pencil sketchy, you know? It would look sick if they made some like badass movie cinematics like Diablo has. And maybe they'll be able to afford them with all that cash that they made off of this early access.
From burning sands to steaming bogs.
Boom! Should have leveled up the, yeah, this auto target's off the chain, huh? Do I even have? I don't even know if I have. I need to give it another +4 wand, I think, for the weapon spot. Yeah, baby. You got some big explosions going on now. Let's see where we at. Oh, no, we're not trying to do this shit. You just gotta find the mighty silver fist. Sounds overtly sexual. The mighty silver fist. I have a feeling that once we get this next ascendancy, this thing's gonna take off. So you get 50% added to all the small passives? Over.
What kind I can buy? There's she's certainly optimistic. This is not the place for violence. The trees are alive with danger.
I could probably get a better wand. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. I did not know I was still... that was a straight noob mistake right there, dude. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I got that wand when I was still, like, in Act 1, and I don't know, dude. The build is just so good, I just forgot about it. To be honest with you. But, like, right now... There's a lot of things I keep forgetting about. Is what it is. Let's see. We can probably get... God damn, dude, I hate that affix. It takes your mana away. It's pretty wild. Okay. I go to my leveling tab and see what I have in here first. That's evasion, energy shield. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we're just gonna trade for something right now. Let's see if we can get a +3 wand for cold skills. See, what level are we? We're 32. Okay, so we're at one of the thresholds for a brand new weapon anyway. Let's do spell damage and max mana. Let's do that. That's a good one. Okay, so that's a +3. Okay, and with a chance to ignite. That's wild. Damn, it's low. Huh. There's only one that's level, there's only one with +3 to levels, but let's see what we can get out of this. Extra cold, mana drain, okay. Why is this dude selling this for 1 exalt? It doesn't even make any sense. Here we go. It's almost like if they... Oh, there we go. Okay. We got someone to bite. I don't know who it is, but... Damn, are you kidding me? It was the 1 exalt guy? What? You're kidding me, dude. I sent out 2 different trade requests. One was for 1 exalt, and then the other one was for 30. And the guy for 1 exalt answered, and the guy for 1 exalt listed it a while ago. I don't think these people understand how to trade, man. Is he waiting on me? I know what's gonna happen, man. If I slap an exalt on this, it's gonna jack the level up and I won't be able to equip it. I already know. So alright, we should be straight. That was the one thing I wanted to get. I wanted to go for the +3, but the only one available at my level is 3 divines, and I'm not trying to spend 3 divines on a leveling weapon. I'm just gonna end up dumping it here in a minute anyway. Ooh, that poison's a little bit rough, dude. I'm gonna need to get me a whatchamacallit, a charm. Poison resist charm. Nice. Ooh. I really wish that the game would try to target that's quite interesting. Okay. It's interesting how I can lay down a frost wall and then have I can lay down a frost wall, have the monster that's closest to me, and it still targets away from that. It's very clear what I'm trying to target. And the messed up thing is, it doesn't even matter if I play on a controller or not. It's still, the auto target still is bad. We really need an option to turn that off. So I just play with mouse and keyboard if that was the case. Damn, this thing does a lot of damage. Damn, is the frost walls like glitching me out or what? What's going on here? God damn, that thing does a lot of damage, dude. It keeps pausing the game for some reason. Here's the silverfish right here. Okay. Let's go, baby. Come on. Ooh, and he didn't one-shot me. That's amazing. Look at that. Didn't they nerf his damage anyway? I think he got a big nerf this last one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I would have been dead like 3 times already if that was the case. If it was still the old silverfish. Dude, I keep surviving. I don't even know how. Alright, let's do, we gotta do some weapon swap tech right now. Let's see. Actually, no, we'll go for the crit damage first. Oh, whoops. I need to get another jewel too. Damn, dude, I could just use this frost wall, man. This thing's fucking nuts, dude. Look how much damage this shit does. I wonder how much life the frost wall itself has. Unlimited number of summoned totems. So totems reserve 100 spirit each. That's interesting. I don't know why I never noticed that. Or it's probably not worth it because that's a lot of spirit, dude. And if you have like on my witch, the most spirit I have is like 416, and that's with like a lot of, I have the Ascendancy for the Infernalist, I have spirit on my chest, spirit on my amulet, spirit on my scepter. There's a lot of spirit going on there. And I still only have 416. I think it might be second Ascendancy time, dude. I mean, very, very soon. Once that shit happens, it's over, dude. I'm just gonna mow through this campaign. Yo, what is going on? This has been happening to me too when I've been playing with the controller. It's been happening a lot. Other people say this doesn't happen to them though, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe it just be my shit. But, I mean, I'm using a pretty expensive setup here with this controller, so... I don't think, because it doesn't happen on any other game except this game, so it must just be bugged. I'm curious to see if the mana drain, let's see. Alright, we're gonna grab this waypoint and then we're switching to WASD. I'm tired of that pausing shit. The pausing is not the business, man. I don't know why I don't like WASD. Everybody else seems to like it. I really don't. I don't care for it too much. And this game is not very, it's not very point and click friendly. Alright, we need to go. I feel like the game is just pop. Why is it lagging like that, man? It hasn't been doing this to me. I don't get it. I guess it's not just the controller, it's just the game. It's really interesting. I wonder if anybody else is experiencing this. Could just be the area too, I'm guessing. I have PTSD from doing this map, dude. The Meyer map. Yeah, that poison hits way too hard, dude. I need to get chaos inoculation like immediately. Hey, what's up? What's up, Beard? Yeah, man. I do enjoy what I do in life, actually. I really do. I run a business and then I do this on the side, man. It's my little side gig. This hasn't really turned into a side gig yet, honestly, but it will. Hopefully it turn into my full-time gig. I'll sell my fucking business and just play video games for the rest of my life. I don't know, dude. I think that YouTube's is on its way out, to be honest with you, though. I do believe that once AI gets better, you are not going to be able to tell the difference between a real person and an AI YouTube channel, and it is going to cause quite the disruption in the space. Come back here, get off your broom. Come on. That shit makes me laugh every time. It's fucking hilarious. She just crashes and burns. Wait, did I not grab it? Oh, it's... I'm like, what? That's funny. Says that extra inventory slot fucked me up. Let's see. Alright, it's 2 levels above me, but whatever. This barrier invocation, there's some crazy tech you can do with that. This thing has no cap on energy generation. So they nerfed everything else. However, this, if you have a self-damaging skill, you can fuck with this. They might have hotfixed it, actually, now that I reread the tooltip, but... Alright, we need that poison resistance charm. Man, this... I don't know why this thing is just randomly pausing like that. Oh, it's the chat, dude. That's what it is. That's why I've been... Okay. The chat is what's causing the stuttering. Let's see if that fixes it. Okay, let's go back to the controller, because that was the real test. Let's go back to it and see. I do believe that that guy is correct. That's one of the only times I'll say that about Reddit. I believe that guy.
Quickly. Nothing is set in stone.
Okay, so we need to put this on weapon set 1. Weapon set 1. Weapon Is that one? And then we need to put this. Wait, whoops.
How can I advise? Quickly.
I've changed my mind.
Okay, that's what. Okay, that's right.
I had a different plan.
I hate how it's a different key to let's see. Brisk scrap. I already have brisk scrap. Or do I? I'm sure I do already, but I want to test it out. I want to collect everything. That's what else I need too. Sorry, I need to trade for this too. Let's see. Let's go back and find a. Do I have a gem for level 9? Damn it! God, that's annoying. All right. Let's see if I have a level 9 gem. I don't. Level 10's the earliest. Okay. I need a jewel with area of effect. Area of effect. Mana regeneration. And cold damage. Nice. People are listing the same jewel for 2 divines, and this dude's got it for 20 Exile. I will take it. I will take it off your hands, bro. His name's Guy Trady. Oh, Gay Trady. Interesting. It's quite the name. Alright, we need to go back to, let's see, where are we at? Oh, we need to go back to the wetlands. Yeah, so that's what it is. That's pretty wild that the chat does that. Every time the chat updates with a new message, it does something to spike your it like spikes your connection. It's really weird. I wonder if can I drain mana from the wall or no? I hate how the monsters can do that. I really don't like that. They shouldn't just be able to push you around, especially if they're smaller than you. Feels bad, man. That's a tanky ass rare right there, bud. Can I get oh, I can get an extra, let's see. Can get an extra frost mage for now until I figure out what I want to do. Probably do Grim Feast, I'm assuming. Once I get over to the Chaos Inoculation. I'll probably do Grim Feast and Archmage. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh boy, this is what I forgot to do. Okay, so Frost Wall is going to go on. Frost Wall is going on weapon set 1. Frost Bomb is going on weapon set 2. Damn, I thought we were at the bird already. We're close. I see the walls. When the walls start crumbling down. Here we go again with that shit. I don't understand it. I thought it was the chat, man. We were doing good until just now. Oh man, he's got his own frost wall. He's trying to flex up on me. You see that? Nah, man. He's trying to flex up on me with his frost wall. That's not cool. Can't allow that. My frost wall's bigger anyway, man. Look at that. Get away from me with that shit. That shit's one-shot city right there. Come on, man. Go back to your perch. There you go. Damn, this fool's like got no. Okay, there we go. I was saying, this fool's got no life. They are attacking the wall, dude. Son of a bitch. After we kill Doriani, we might leave and go do the Ascendancy. I noticed that the Ascendancy like is a little off. I think that they want you to do it in Act 2 once you hit the second trial of Asekimas, but it's not like you can just do it like way earlier than that. I think that's a little off. I don't think that's how they wanted it or intended it to be. Because I think the lowest level Jin you can get is like level 35 for the second one, if I'm not mistaken. Frost wall can get a bit hectic, dude, when it blocks you in. I'll just come back and get the fire res. I'm not gonna spend all this time going around the mechanism. I just want to get through this shit. Get to the second ascendancy and then call it a night. Because this shit's gonna take off once we get that second point.
Seems like something Alpha wouldn't know about.
Man, I desperately need some movement speed. You know what I should slap on here is Ghost Wraith, and I should just say fuck the minions. I can still have 2 frost mages even if I forego the spirit that I have.
Use escape while bone sh-
I should find a larger
Holy shit, we're already here? Oh, there's one soul core. Nice. These things are always impossible to find. It's whenever there is a, it's whenever there's chat, man. Let's turn off local, too. Seems like whenever there's something in the chat box that pops up, it pauses the game. There's the other one. That's the quickest I've ever found those cores. Every other time I'm running around like a fucking maniac, dude, around this place. Looking for these things. Maybe they changed it in the last patch. This is like one of the worst areas in the game because of that. Man, that auto targeting is so good. This is where they need it. This is where they need a third waypoint or a fourth waypoint right here. They need to just add one back by the entrance because this is ridiculous. I have the only way, the fastest way for me to do this is to do this. The fastest way. You just port back to town and then portal back into the waypoint.
This seems like something Alva would know about.
Okay, we on. Oh, it hasn't shown up yet. Damn, this shit takes forever.
There is still a maybe the constructs have been maintaining all this. In any
Oh wait, she is looking for it. Never mind. I thought I had to. I thought this red thing had to come up here. There it is. Well, I'll do the honors, all right. Don't even trip, dude. Let me grab the soul core. Come on, man. Why do I always do that? I never grab the infested Baron's waypoint. I don't get it. I just completely forget to do it every time. There it is. Okay. I gotta switch my loot filter out, man. I don't even know why I have this shit on like that. Oh, you don't know why I had it on? Because I had, it's because I had, I wanted to get the Scrolls of Whisper, or Scrolls of Wisdom, that's why. Scrolls of Whispers. That's what I get for playing Diablo for a day. You shall not pass. And this game is running super choppy after that last little update they did. I don't know what it is. See? What is going on with this, man? Just random pausing. I thought I disabled all dialogue. I'm curious if it's happened to anybody within the last 24 hours. Let's see. They're saying it might be a shader issue. Let's see what the huh. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. Because I literally noticed no difference in the graphics at all with that, and that was at ultra for some reason. Let's see what the oh shit! I didn't even notice. I was like, that's pretty cool how it gives you the heartbeat if you get low. Just too busy paying attention to these settings. almost bought a 4090 today, but I just realized that the 5030 is going to come out here very shortly, and that's going to be the exact same thing for a fraction of the price. Yeah, as soon as we get through this little area, I think it might be time to upgrade some gear and get us some energy shield. I don't know what level Grim Feast is at, but hey, what's up? Thanks for the follow, man. Colonel of the Queen's Guard. I like that. Nice. It's going, man. I had to refresh my senses. I had to play Diablo 4 on the season release, and I got bored of it in like, 6 hours. So now I'm back on it. It only took about 6 hours to really remember why I play a POE instead. It's amazing that Blizzard just reskins the same stuff that they were trying to put out like, a year ago, and they call it new content. It's kind of sad. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't get like tribal about it. It's like, I don't get weird. You play whatever you want. If you think it's fun, but just not for me anymore. And it sucks too, because I love Diablo. I want to see that game succeed more than anybody. It's cool. I played all of them. Diablo 1, Diablo 2. Diablo 2 is a big part of my my teenage years. Yeah, I love PoE, man. PoE is my game. I just like, especially in PoE 1, like how deep you can get into like the character development and stuff. It's really cool. I've made like, I don't know, 9 characters this last league. In the Settlers of Calgar, and then the new Settlers total. And then on top of that, I made a Molten Strike of the Zenith. I don't know if you played... I've never played Neverwinter Nights. I want to check it out, though. Have you ever played Path of Exile 1? Oh, oh man, you gotta try it. It's so good. It's by far like, it's, I like this game, don't get me wrong. I love POE2, but POE1 is like, I don't know, man. It's just, it's special to me. Especially the way that the crafting system is, like, oh, okay, sick. That's cool he hooked you up like that, but, yeah, POE1's like, the crafting is just super, super, like, intricate, and, it's really cool. There's multiple different league mechanics you can get involved in, which is how this game will be too. Once the full release comes out, they're gonna have multiple end game mechanics. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. I'm excited for this franchise. That's cool. How is it playing on the Xbox? I play on controller on PC, but just out of curiosity, is it very much different than what you see right here, or pretty much the same? Yeah, so I noticed that, so I have an Xbox in my living room, and I was doing the, oh really? Okay. I was doing, because you can link your Xbox account to your PoE account, and I was switching back and forth just to test it out, and I ran through the very beginning area on Xbox, but I didn't play much more than that, so I was just curious. It seemed to run really smooth. And it's cool because if I get tired of sitting in my computer chair, I can go downstairs and sit on my recliner and play. Pretty cool. What kind of graphics card do you have, just out of curiosity? Or was it not the graphics card? Was it the CPU? Do you know? This is the Titan. I am playing a Frostbomb Titan. And I'm about to take it, I'm using another creator's build, and I'm about to expand on it a little bit once I get it up into the end game. All good. I was just curious. I have a GTX 4070, which is pretty. It's decently. It's like mid to high end, and it runs pretty well, but it struggles sometimes. I want to get this new family of graphics cards that's coming out, the 5000 series. Right. Yeah, it makes sense. Especially if you have like a Series S or Series X. I think it runs beautifully. It runs a lot of games really good. Especially the new Call of Duty. My roommate plays that shit all the time. It runs really well. Yeah, that's what I have too. The new Call of Duty is insane, man. It looks so crazy. Okay, I got you. Makes sense. For sure. Yeah, especially when you're running a game like this too. This is very, very, very graphics card dependent. And Path of Exile is a weird game too when it comes to like the graphics settings. It's strange. Like there's a lot of like weird nuanced stuff. If you make one change, it'll really like I've been running into this a lot. Like the game just pauses over and over again for some reason, and I can't figure it out. Other people are having the same issue, so I know it's not just me. The same thing? It was pausing? Huh. I'm curious if that would fix it. Because it wasn't doing that to me earlier. Like earlier today when I was playing. because I work from home, so I'm playing pretty often throughout the day, just when on and off, when I'm on and off calls. That's interesting. I'm curious to know what it is because I thought it was the chat at first, but
While Frostbone
um,
pulses with ice.
apparently, okay, yeah, I don't know.
Skeleton.
How can I be of
You are their queen. Quesadilla. Beware.
All right, let's go.
Now the true
Think that let's see, I might be able to get a better weapon here soon. Oh yeah, I'm playing Trade League. I was actually, now that you mention it, I was just going to trade for some armor. That's actually what I'm going to do right now. I wanted to trade for some better stuff. I'm going to see if I can get a, let's see. Nice. Yeah, SSF is a great way to learn the game. Like if you're still learning it, especially like, and you want to learn like how like, you know, what bases to look for and stuff. It's a really good way to learn. That's what I play SSF sometimes on the on POE1, and it's a really good way to learn crafting and stuff, especially in that game. There's not, they haven't implemented all of the crafting that's going to be in this game, so I'm kind of waiting to play SSF on this because this is more just like gambling with your currency than it is crafting so far. Okay, let's see what I need. I need a helmet with some energy shield. Right now, I'm just gonna buy some subpar stuff. Right. No, that makes sense. So I get it. Like you don't have to engage in the trade league to have fun in this game. To be honest with you, I mean, even if you are playing trade, you really don't have to engage in it. Save up your stuff, give it out. Nothing wrong with that. Nice. Okay. He said Lilith Worshipper. This dude's name. Must be a Diablo fan. Okay. I think I'm gonna get, let's see, where's Ghost Wraith? I don't want to spend too much. I'm not trying to spend too much currency right now because I'm gonna throw away all this gear anyway here soon, a couple levels. I just wanted to get some extra energy shield. Let's see. I don't really need to worry about rarity right now. Let's see. Let's do max life and energy shield. Oh, I definitely need a different belt. Yeah, Ghost Wraith it's a great item, man. So it's like my favorite item in the game. Let's do fire and cold. Or fire and lightning. If you just shop around, man, you can find stuff super cheap. Super cheap. See if this person answers the trade, though. They might not answer it. I think I have a Ghost Wraith in here if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, I don't have one. I have one on my I thought I had an extra one. I guess I don't. Okay, this person's not going to answer this trade. See if this person answers. There we go. Yeah, that's if you ever watch a guy named Belton, that's what he does. He plays the market. He's like an economy guy. I think he's like an economist in real life or something. That's all he does is, so he'll just play the POE economy. So he'll invest early into certain currencies that he knows are going to go up. And yeah, it's pretty wild actually to watch. Man, I'm gonna have to restart the game. Let's see. I'm gonna exit out and restart. It's starting to really bother me. Yeah, it's really interesting, right? Like, it's kind of like a game within a game. If you check him out, his name's Belton. B as in boy, Elton. It's pretty wild stuff what he does, man. All right, let's just go and finish this out. Yeah, he does. I don't know what he has. I don't know how to explain it without being insulting. I don't want to say he's like on the spectrum or something, but the way his brain works with numbers, he's like, he'll just start talking and talking and talking. So he does these really, really long videos, and sometimes he's like, it's hard for him to get to the point a little bit, but he's very, very smart. I mean, very smart. And he just like, he understands this game on a level that most people don't. And he understands the economy, and he can predict like which currencies are going to inflate, and he'll buy them at a very low point at the very beginning of the league. And he makes videos on this. I'm really surprised like more people don't pick up on this. But he'll buy all that stuff right in the beginning, and he'll end up getting really rich really fast. And then he's able to just play with whatever he wants, because he does mainly like mirror tier crafting. So like the highest end crafting that you could possibly do, that's what he does. He'll make some like bullshit like little character, not even like a crazy build, and he'll just craft the rest of the time. That's what he likes doing. It's kind of neat. Yeah, but if you want your information on that, that's where to get it. I do not understand this game like that. I understand it. I have a very base level understanding. I'm able to explain some more complex concepts of the game in like a more simple way. But when it comes to understanding like which items are going to be where in the economy, I'm not there yet. For sure. So they understand, like, because they've just been playing the game for a lot longer than I have. Like, in POE1, I just started like 4 leagues ago. That was my first league. So these guys have been playing the game for 10 years. So they've been playing since the game first came out. Right. Yeah, that's like that's another thing you got to understand with this game is it's not just about farming raw currency. That's not the name of the game. The name of the game is to get the items. Right. So that, or to buy the items. Like, because what happens is in the beginning of the league, the items are super cheap, right? So what you do is you find an item. Like, he's really good at this. So he'll find an item and he'll usually make a video about it when the league starts, like what item to look for, because it's going to go up in price. And every single time I've seen him be right. So he knows what he's talking about. He'll say, buy this item now, and then in 3 days, it's going to like quadruple or 10x in price. And he's usually right on. It's pretty crazy. Right. That's what you would think, right? Like in a normal supply and demand economy. But it doesn't work that way for some reason. In the very beginning of the league, you know what it is they're able to predict. Right. So that's usually what happens, though. And so in PoE, like, the longer the league goes on, the more expensive stuff gets. Especially because people stop playing, so there's not so much of a flood of an item in the economy. But what they're able to do is they're able to predict which items people don't know about yet. Like, they'll be like, okay, this item is going to be really good for this build. People just aren't aware of it yet, so I'm going to buy all these up. Then once people realize this item is really good or it got buffed, then they'll... that's kind of how he does it, from my understanding. He's just able to... It's kind of like a futures type thing. Futures market, I guess. Like a PoE futures market. Yeah, so a lot of the time too is people don't know what something's worth, so they'll be selling it for super low. So it always helps to check the trade site because you can get items that are worth a lot of money for very, very cheap. Oh, yeah. You have an ingenuity, that's great. What percentage is it? Right. What percentage is your belt? Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Man, it's still doing the pausing. That's really weird. And it's only when the character talks. Yeah, ingenuity's a badass item, man. Everybody wants that. That's like the meta. That goes in pretty much every meta build there is. Why do you say the pricing was weird though? Okay. And then you're saying at 78 it's like just a little bit more? Because sometimes items are like that. Like they'll be super expensive just for the base item, even at a low percentage. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird like that. And then plus you also have people that they post an item to fix the price. I don't know if you've heard about this, but there are people that are literally, they'll post a gang of items for a very low amount on the trade site, never intending to sell them, and they're called price fixers. So what they do is they list that item so that new players, when they search that item to see what they're worth, they see it's worth a little bit on the first few trades, and they're like, oh, it's only worth 10 exalts. And then they list it for that, then those people go and search for it and buy it up. It's kind of a trap. Kind of messed up people do that, but it's definitely a thing that they do. Yeah, they do. You have to unlist it. Like, you have to list your, you have to change your stash tab to not public, and it won't list. Yeah, there's a bunch of bots, dude. They're trying to rip people off. That's their whole thing. And then what they do is, yeah, what they do is they buy that shit for super cheap, and then they RMT it. People pay real world money for this stuff. So, and, you know, it's people make a living just off Path of Exile. It's kind of wild. They have a whole system set up, and they just sell that stuff. People pay real money for it, and I'm talking a lot of money, man. A lot of people make a living off of it. Something dropped. What was it? What dropped? Right. Yeah, they'd love that, man. Trust me. Pauses are killing me. You know what I need to do? I need to turn off the error messages, because that's what's causing it. It's when I'm trying to hit my skill and it's on cooldown. I think that's what's causing it. So I need to disable the player error messages, where it says like on cooldown or let me see if there is a way to disable that. Yeah, that is an issue. I don't see that there's a way to change it. Maybe if I turn off the dialogue. I'm trying to mess with some of the settings just to see if it helps. Because in Path of Exile 1, there's like there's a lot of resources used up for the sound, which is really, really strange. If you disable like the dialogue in POE1, it runs a lot smoother. Okay, I think it's down here actually. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, it is kind of weird. There is a video about it. This guy made this video. It was really, really wild. He just opens up this text file and edits a few things for PoE. Really what he's doing is just disabling the sound for certain things, but it works really, really good. Especially because in PoE1 you have these characters that just have these crazy screen effect like combinations for their skills, and it'll really lag your PC up if you're not mindful of it. I definitely went the wrong way, I think. Should know this area by now. I've gone through the campaign like 9 times already. Yeah, so I don't know if you know the story behind the Atlas map, but the end game, they barely started working on it because so they were gonna release early access with just the campaign, right? And then they were like, wait a second, everybody's complaining about all these other games not having an end game. So they decided to back out of that and just for the last 6 months just focus on creating the end game. So it's got the least amount of work on it. So they're hoping that we test it for them and give them feedback, and they will make it good. POE1's end game is my favorite. There's like 20 different league mechanics. You can basically play however you want. Like the end game is yours to make, basically. Really, really cool. Oh boy, here we go. Pause City, baby. This is not a good boss to be paused on. Man, this auto attack, auto aim is pretty brutal. Not gonna lie. Man, this is almost unplayable. I don't know what's going on with this. Look at that auto attack. Or that auto aim, man. That auto aim is unbelievably bad. Like, why is it attacking? There's nothing else on the screen. Why is it attacking all the way across the screen and when there's nothing there? Yeah, it's strange, right? I don't really get it. I want to do the trial of the Sekimas, and then I'm gonna. I could probably add some. Oh, really? I've been farming the Sekimas. I was farming the Chaos for a minute on my Pathfinder, but it I don't know. It wasn't. It's too RNG for me. It was like it really just a roll of the dice on whether or not I was going to survive. The rewards are terrible in the Trial of Chaos. In all honesty, they're horrible. It does, but it doesn't. It just depends on what build you're playing. Like I can get through the watch. I'm gonna run it right now. I'll show you. I can get through it pretty quick. All right. Let's see. Do I have a? I don't know if I have a tour. I do. No, I don't. I have 1, 1, 1, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, I need to trade for 1. Damn. Okay, let's trade. If you get good enough relics, you shouldn't have an issue running through it pretty fast. I can do a Sekima's run, like a full 4 floors, in like 20 minutes. Less, 15 maybe. Maybe not, maybe more like 20. Let's see, area level. That can't be right. Why is it not showing up with the Huh, that's really weird. It's not showing up with the Oh wow, okay, so I guess 45 is the minimum level for it. Okay. Wow, this guy really wants this Orb of Alchemy, huh? I'm really surprised he accepted that trade. That seemed like a bullshit trade. You should try it. I like it. I didn't like it at first, but now I like it. We're gonna try to run it anyway right now. I'm a little bit under leveled. Actually, you know what? I might get two more levels actually before I do it. I don't want to waste it. Go back to Alba. I want to get a different weapon. Yeah, you don't have to finish the whole thing. It's not like the Chaos Trial. You can just dip out, portal out. That's how people are running people through the Sekima's trial. Like if you see on trade, how people will be like, "Oh, give me one divine and I'll run you through your fourth one." That's how people are doing that. They'll get all the way to the boss and then they'll portal out and then invite people in. It's like speed running them. Whenever I get to the fourth floor, I was just inviting people in the last time I did it, just for free. Yeah, if you ever have the trade chat on, you'll see it all the time. People will be like, boss ready, fourth floor ascendancy, one divine. Right. I think it's ridiculous paying somebody for it. If you can't figure out how to do it, you didn't earn it. So that's how I look at it, at least. Yeah, it is. It's difficult, especially if you're a new player. It is hard to do, trust me. But if you just farm, put the time in, you'll get the gear, you'll be able to do it. You just have to know what you're doing. Yeah, it takes a while sometimes. It took me a while to do it. The fourth floor one took me forever to do it. Until I figured it out. So I socketed in a movement skill, and then I figured out how to get past that hourglass portion where he freezes time. And once I figured that out, I was gravy. Also figuring out how the gauntlet works on the fourth floor is way different. Like you got to step on the clocks, have them port you back across the door. That was kind of hard. Also figuring out that on the escape trials to stay off the stairs because you will get boxed in and they will kill you. That's hard too. That was pretty frustrating to learn. Yeah, that's what I do too now. Depending on what build I'm playing, obviously. This build's going to be great. I have a feeling this build's going to do big things. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That was rough. Whatever he hit me with right there was pretty rough. Yeah, I mean that's what everybody was saying in the beginning was like, oh, if you're failing on one, try the other. But I had a terrible luck with the chaos one. I kept getting the most horrendous, modifiers. Hey, what's up, Alara? Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. Yeah, so I figured Colonel on the hold on. Sorry, I had to ban that bot, man. There's so many of those bots that come in, it's crazy. So if you're running a chaos inoculation, I found it's best for the trial of chaos because you can get a free yeah, right. You can get the free modifier that says enemies do X amount of damage as chaos damage, which you're immune to. So if you just, it's like a free modifier. So if you're running chaos inoculation, it's better to run the trial of chaos with that. All right. I am yeah, dude, those bots are insane, man. I get like 5 of, because I don't have that many, obviously that many people watching yet. So I just get flooded with them. If I do like a 5-hour stream, I'll get like 6 or 7, 8 bots. It's crazy. Are you a daily streamer? All right, Colonel, I'm out for the night, man. This is my, I hit my mark. I gotta make some food and then go to bed. It's nice chatting though. Stop by. I'll be back on tomorrow, and I'm gonna do a Grim Dawn stream this weekend. So stop on by. All right, man.